and welcome to an episode of the Best Automatic. Yes, I'm your host, Captain Pervert.
And I'm your host, Captain Gadgets. And I'm your host, and I don't want to be a captain, but they've been making me say it now. I want to be a beekeeper. I'll just sod off and get off. Anyhow, if you all remember the previous show, what's your name? Captain Not Know-It-All now. Because obviously everyone's getting very annoyed because obviously we don't actually know about some certain serious facts about mental breakdowns. Because obviously everyone hates when your beloved vehicle starts acting up. And it doesn't matter who you really are, some folk what drive motors will end up getting angry at our beloved vehicles, or begging them and pleading them to start and stuff and all that lot. That's usually you, that. Well yeah, alright. And you start petting its dashboard and all that lot, doing weird stuff with your vehicle, wouldn't you? Well, Yeah, you weirdo.
Well, I am a driver, and a lot of drivers what come along in these car meets will sort of understand that bond with a vehicle. And the only reason why you have a bond with a vehicle, because most of the old days in them old movies, when you used to take your girlfriend into make out destinations and then get tapped by a movie monster or alien, right, whatever movies you're watching. Yeah, we're not talking about movies, but I'm trying to come out with serious facts about, you know, the mental breakdowns. What we should do is talk about our previous show. That's what we should do.
Yeah, because obviously there is one person, hopefully our number one fan, a very big famous person.
Yeah, even that famous that she's got an AI, artificial intelligence doll in company, because I've seen that movie Megan, you know.
I am, but I know it's about a doll, isn't it? Robots and stuff.
Yeah, because now Kiddywinkies once upon a time had a palette with just a simple doll, but now they've got artificial intelligence, you know. It's like that AI malarkey, but we're not touching that malarkey because I know what can happen with that. Because I've seen that Steven Spielberg movie and all that, because AI might watch that movie and find out what us humans are like. Why are we on about movies? Because most movies are always going to be more popular with a vehicle, aren't they? Like the classic Mad Max movies. Wouldn't be any good if we didn't have our beloved vehicles, would we? You know, the Lesser, the V8, the Interceptor, the General Lee and the Dukes of Hazzard wouldn't work, would it? Well, no, it wouldn't. No. Oh, all right. So, all right, you're getting to that beloved point of, you know, vehicles do become celebrities, and it is absolutely great when somebody replicates their beloved own vehicle. Like, you know, you can see a four-guy truck, yeah, and Heather Thomas. I don't know, your bad attempt at it was terrible. Well, I can't get higher the real one, can I? Well, you know, there's AI out, and we're not touching AI. That we have to do this for real.
Yeah, because a lot of people are faking stuff and you don't know what's real or not. And AI, like now, is working for YouTube, and they're, you know, they're in that serious finding out how to take over the world, because obviously, you know, cause, you know, that documentary, The Matrix, you know, that we all could be easily entertained by watching TV.
Yes, that's right. Like the Matrix was pointing out that we could all be incubators and being great big car batteries for keeping these machines going, and we don't bloody care as long as we got something good to watch.
But obviously we've been coming out with some serious intellectual stuff, didn't we? And discussions, didn't we? Yeah, it's right. We were talking about our beloved England back in 2026 when it was taken over by maybe AI, as we are speculating, because not everybody wants to get in the world of the Book of Guinness World Records.
Yeah, and we had a famous bloke what was called Starling.
I thought it was Starmer.
Well, it sounds more or less like it, doesn't it? And he wanted to break the world record of killing more people and Stalin. That's it. We've got it right now. Yeah, that's right. But it sounds near enough the same, doesn't it?
Yeah, because he wanted to kill so many people. And he could easily have done it because he was in the government, that trusted one, Labour at the time. Yeah, there's anybody who vote Labour now? For the people, yeah. Why would you vote for people when everything's AI now? Don't they realise that, nah?
Exactly. It's like now England's trying to worm their way back to the EU, all because that they thought they could do it on their own because they got so big and hard and thought they was great, thinking, yeah, people are paying a fortune just because they won't watch Top Gear.
Yeah, well, that went downhill, didn't it? Because obviously when the other guys left, you know, the ones we beloved ones, what had it all properly sussed out and that.
Exactly. And trying to make a serious car show into a bloody comedy. Oh, bloody hell. What were they bloody thinking?
Yeah, because Clarkson is a proper true journalist.
And he's Yorkshire.
Don't upset us, alright, we know, but he was domesticated in the outside of Yorkshire though, wasn't he?
Well, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because he doesn't live there though, does he?
Well, no.
Yeah, right, so, we're not talking about bloody Yorkshire, because we all know what, well, most of us might know what Emmerdale's about, but obviously, I do know when my mum tells me about who won the soap awards and that.
Wait on, it's that awards on ITV.
Yeah, but my mum says she needs to know certain things. That's why I'm not allowed, because of commercials and that. She remembers the excitement and when I was at my grandparents'.
Oh, we're not going to go through this again, are we? Yes, he watched the episode of Knight Rider with his grandparents. He got excited over the adverts, and his mum would never let him, strict him not to watch ITV ever, because he's got adverts into it.
Yeah, I knew she wants some money's worth because she has to pay for a TV license from the BBC as well.
Yeah, well, not a lot of people like that, especially when Top Gear disappeared and it got worse.
Well, they didn't put much thought into it, did they?
No, they bloody well didn't, did they? Because it came like, grandstand, didn't it, or something? I was getting confused, I was thinking they were talking about cricket most of the time.
Yeah, cricket and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's a bit like us, isn't it? Maybe why people are not watching it, because obviously we might be talking about cars. Yeah, we're the famous C word, obviously, but obviously, talking back to mental breakdowns with cars breaking down, obviously, to pull the opposite sex, and obviously, on our previous show, you get a car to impress a lady, don't you? But some ladies might be a bit annoying. Well, yeah, we did come out with some you can tell we all been talking about behind when we got off from our previous show that, yeah, there's a good law about people not talking on these mobile phones, because obviously you're using your hands, but obviously there's these hand-free items and stuff, and technically with these high sophisticated AI cameras, they might not detect you that you're using a hand-free device. But if you had an annoying person like Stella Vitana speaking to you, they'll soon pick up on that, won't you? Well, that's why I don't really talk to them when I'm driving. Yeah, but sometimes you could be sleeping in your van and she rings up and wakes you up, don't she? She just want to know what you're up to. Well, yeah, I keep telling you I go all over the place and that. Yeah, and she can watch the Best Automatic with her friend Brian, because he's got interesting flat with all them toy models and all that lot, ain't it? Because that's how we first started out, isn't it? Before our advanced equipment of GTA 5 to help us do these images and all that lot.
Yeah, that's right. But, well, I'm wittering on because obviously it's part 2 or whatever you want to call it.
Technically, the producers want us to go really back and repeat ourselves.
Yeah, because what happened, his beloved rang him up and we listened, and then we thought, well, we have bought this high-tech curtain,
and we found out technically it's not that soundproof, is it?
Well, no, but obviously, you know, it's something to do with blocking light, not blocking sound, you idiot.
I didn't bloody know, I can't bloody read, I know you idiot! I knew it did something special!
Right, I don't have to bite my bloody head off. What you think you bloody well? A Stella, do you?
Don't you call me a Stella!
Oh, calm down, you little bum boys or whatever.
Don't call me that! That's offensive!
Well, you say naughty things like that, you bloody Stella.
Don't you swear at me like that!
Yeah, Stella!
I'm not Stella! Oh, get back! You mind? Yeah, right, everyone. I'm going to remind everyone from our previous episode the complete entire conversation.
But we can talk through the first one, can't we?
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. If they want to hear what happened with the first one, right, that they can have to watch the first one.
That's just bloody blackmail. What happened it's their first time watching the Best Automatic and they're scratching their heads thinking, well, I thought this is a car program. And why has it got a skeleton and stuff?
Well, it does have a skeleton! But that information will be coming through later, won't it?
No, it won't. We will already explain about one reason why the skeleton's going to all these car shows and that.
Yeah, you will, yeah. Because obviously, but it's going to take more than a bloody hour, isn't it?
Well, yeah, because that's how long that very, very popular program went on, Top Gear and that as well. No.
So I'll just put the clip on when we just ramble on whatever she said.
Yeah, do that, okay.
Okay, everyone. So you might find this a little bit strange, because obviously we had one car, and obviously it's not that one far behind. What
I didn't know, she gave it me
well,
back.
obviously I'm explaining that we're just talking
And
through.
then she rang up, but that's why
even you might hear me from the background talking to the Stella. Yeah, the Stella.
Yeah, you want to say something, beekeeper?
Shut up, or what? Right. Oh, he's in the silk because he's met a
fucking Angela saying she's got learning.
Shut up, or what? Yeah. No, what? But I've got a lecture, you know. I mean, because the French called me Stella and all. Yeah, Stella. You are Stella.
Right.
Oh gosh, we're just going to say the name Stella all the time, are we? Yeah, it's our new swear word, and it can be a sexual swear word. If you like to put your dingly dangly bits in there, smelly dangly holy bits in
we need to get the violins out
if that's one way you want to explain how sex works,
do you know about that?
Yeah, obviously. But yeah.
She's a fucking compulsive liar.
So, what are we going to talk about on our
Well,
show?
she is.
Well, obviously, this show is going to be a little bit different because obviously it keeps dragging out that we should be doing stuff. But you keep having this woman ringing us.
Yeah, but there is a point about this, isn't there?
Right.
Because obviously there's a
Well,
lot
he'll
of
get
things
it
to
into
go on.
his head thinking
Like we
that
all
no,
talk
what is
about
his
car
turn?
history.
He'll get it into
When we were like
Smiths
kids
and
at
Yantax
school, we
burn.
always wanted to get a car
Right,
as
for
quick
what?
as you can, because then
I
you
don't
could
know, he
go
might
out
get it in
and
his head that he's
take your
shagging
mates
that.
out and take a lady out on her
But I
own
might be
and,
shagging you, but
take her
obviously I
somewhere
don't see you, do I?
exclusive and technically in reality
Why
you
would
may,
somebody
you know,
shag
all
a fucking
movies you
ugly
take her
dog
in the
like
back
me?
seat,
Oh,
but,
but it seems like how many blocks have been
sometimes
fucking
it's
you
best
anyhow
having
from last year?
reclining
Then?
front seats.
Oh, so you're saying
Oh,
I'm a
you're
slut now, like
experienced
fucking
that.
Andy?
Well, make your mind up,
Well,
because end
yeah,
of
the
day,
first
you just
bad
said nobody
experience I
will
did
but
in
will
the
have
back
sex
seat
with
was
you.
fine, but I was in a mini, and the seats lifted up forward.
You said it.
But, unfortunately, I was just
Yeah, well,
into
it's
the naughtiness,
What?
and then one of the seats
No man would
fell
have sex
down,
with me because I'm
and
a
it
fat
clamped.
dog.
And my
Right,
foot was
so when I'm
underneath
having
it,
sex
so I
with you
was
again,
sort
then?
of practically stuck because I couldn't turn
I'm
round
stopping at Roberts all
and
week till I see Melissa.
get the
Yeah,
lever
but you,
to
you
lift
see,
up.
when
and
I
obviously
came
lucky
round when
enough,
you were crying and
you know,
whatever,
the woman
and
I
then
was
you didn't let me in,
just
and walked
just
away
gaining
because you're just
entrance,
hanging round John's
had
flat.
to fumble about and undo
When
it.
you said
and
you were
obviously
going
No,
she
but
wasn't
this is
impressed
getting worse
after
and
that.
worse and worse. You
Oh,
think
what
I'm
a
fucking
killjoy!
slut like
You were
Lisa
killed
and
boy,
Angela.
bloody well, put off
Right, and why is that?
Well, that's what men
aren't
think
you?
of me.
Well, obviously the minis
Right.
don't recline or anything, do they?
So all
But
these
obviously,
men again, is it?
the next vehicle
Yeah,
did.
well,
It was
that's
a
what
big
other people
sort of,
think of
you
it.
know,
Oh, Stella the
average
slut, Stella the
saloon
slut, Stella
vehicle.
the
But
slut.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
people had a
Oh yeah, she got raped by
higher
that
demand
fucking guy
and
Jacob, and then
upper
fucking
class
Michael had
type
thought he
thing.
could have a go.
What are you getting at?
Thought you did
I
it
bought a
willingly,
Land Rover
Michael.
back
You
in the
said.
80s and the 90s.
I didn't do anything
You
with
got
Michael.
lost.
See, I'm being made
Well,
out to be a
technically, I
slut.
No,
know.
you
I'm
got.
fucking
You said
dog.
you got
Obviously.
drunk and you had a one
I
night
bought my
stand with him,
first
and you
car
and
was
you
a
said
Mini,
you had
and
to
it
do all
seemed to
work
have
for
little
him.
problems underneath as well.
You know what? I'm getting sick of this. I'm just getting
Sort of
accused that
packed
I'm
it
a
up with
dirty
tinfoil and
slut.
car filler and newspaper.
What?
So
You
when
told
we
me you
jacked
had
it up,
sex
it
with him.
crumbled.
Alright. So why did you end up with a Land Rover?
They're not doing that about
Well, the
it.
story is how
Anyway,
it went
okay.
that we
Fuck off.
went
What,
out.
they're not doing anything
we looked
about
at a
Jacob?
Panda
Why?
Fiat, you know, the four-wheel drive
Because he's out on
one.
fucking bail for being
And
fucking
I
mum.
didn't like the
Right, he's
room
on
of
bail,
it and all
yes,
that
and
lot,
they're
and it
extended
wasn't-
his
you know,
bail.
it's high, I thought it'd be
Are
fun,
you-
you know, off-roading or whatever. but no,
What's up now?
not to get me mates in and stuff.
Nothing.
Right.
Looked at a Citroen
so,
2CV. They looked tinny and
What?
all that lot, but the thing
Well,
is,
they're
it was
back
the
in his
gear
corner, right? But they
stick
don't believe
what
me.
really put
Who
me
don't
off.
believe
I mean,
you?
obviously,
The fucking police.
because I'll pass me
the
testing
police don't believe you.
car and stuff.
They chat
and
shit,
everything,
they
but
can fuck off, I'm
obviously, you know,
fucking sick of it.
Has a police officer said this to
the
you?
Citroen
fella?
looks so alienating and
No, I'm not stupid.
and
All right, so
I got put
the
off by
police
that.
haven't said anything
So,
to you about.
what
No,
happened
No,
come
they
to
haven't
it
even
now,
said
did
nobody
they?
from a fucking
Well,
rape victim unit
obviously
out.
my
Within
parents thought
fucking
it,
May
but
now.
obviously
It's
for
past
the
October.
price
Why
of
hadn't
it
you
as
asked them?
well,
Because under the as
and,
Officer Benton
I
said
sort
you
of
turned
scuffed
it
and
down.
laughed at it when we
I
turned
didn't
up
turn
in the
it down. I
dealership.
wanted help. I didn't
So,
fucking get it.
They actually took the Mini on.
Well, I asked for
a lot
help
more
for you
stuff
from
wrong
on
with it.
him,
We blew
and he
the
said,
pistons
well,
on it,
he sort of
as
turned it
well.
down.
I did not fucking
And,
turn it down.
they
I've been
were
asking
happy
for
enough to
fucking
do a
help
fair
from
exchange, but it was very funny because they didn't actually go into the showroom or anything. They only
nurses,
say
doctors.
to my
Yeah.
dad
That I
saying
could
that,
think
oh,
of.
we've got a car
You don't
for
wanna
him
fucking help me.
the
Just toss me aside.
Right.
not the Neva, is it
It don't matter.
Samara?
Like my brother said,
They
it would
came
make
out
you.
and they just got this Reaver. And
Right.
they said
so
it was their Reaver.
what are they
And,
adjusting then?
they says, oh, this is a
Fuck
little
off.
bit more
Fuck off.
Oh
different.
right, okay.
And
I don't
yeah,
fucking believe what
I
police
gotta
tell me.
admit,
Chat shit.
obviously,
Right.
you could actually get this thing
Well, I fucking do.
getting back.
Right, okay.
Ass
So
end.
you're hating
I'm
me.
You know,
in
like a
fucking
bit,
May now.
It was
Well,
a one-way drive.
Right,
And
okay.
it had 4 doors, obviously. They had 4
Well,
doors.
it
It's
is
based
really
on the
made
Fiat,
up.
obviously.
fuck all's being done about it.
My big mate
Right.
could get in it as well, same as the Mini. He could get
And
in
he's
it. He
telling
said
the
that he
police
was amazed
officer
he
I
could
followed
get in
him
the
to the
Mini.
back.
And he had size in
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
size
yeah.
15.5 feet when he was at school, and he still were.
But him, man, I'll know what's got
Hanging around
fucking
the
done
roof.
about it.
And so when he got in the
Nobody around
larder,
the fucking
he
mate
went,
with you into me
or whatever.
flat.
He wasn't really
He said
bothered because he
nobody
could
around
get in it.
For
Because
me to get
quite,
counselling. They're not
boxing
bothered.
square, but I've got to admit it
Yeah,
was
definitely some help.
very practical for
I
what
haven't
they
been
are.
getting it.
And I did later on buy a brand new one.
I don't believe a word
Well,
the
what
doctor
happened to
says
the
anymore.
other
The
one?
police, nobody.
Well, I let
Right.
my fiance drive it, and
Well, I'm
she
not bothered,
decided
I don't
to
care.
crash it.
Right, okay.
Right. Oh, right. So you let a woman drive your car and she just totaled it? Yes, she did. She actually crashed it at Snake Pass
Gone quiet.
and hit this rock and obliterated
'Cause I'm
and
going to
turned it
sleep
over.
soon.
But, yeah, we got
Alright
out
then,
and
we'll
we'll
get off to
sort
sleep
all
then,
right.
yeah.
Some people
Well,
say
at
they
least
don't
I'll
like
give
tanks,
a
but
about
I
me anyway.
Right.
would say they do crumple. But funny enough, how the
I'll be
car
arrested
rolled
if I went
over,
anywhere near Mary's and
what we
John's
did,
anyway.
the
Why,
headlights were
you know, when I
fine,
came round,
the
you was knocking
indicators,
on John's
everything. Even
door.
we hit this rock head on,
And you
we
said
hit
you
it,
were
we
in-
Well, there's some
obliterated it,
fucking milk.
and
I
turned
didn't have
over,
any
but it
milk.
bent
Was
the
it a
axle.
crime?
And the price
Why
of a
did you
brand
want to
new
borrow milk
car,
from him when
I'd really thought
he
grand. I don't know
gives
how
you a
long to get
lecture
my
about
axle and get it fixed. I'm trying to get
you
your body
robbing
work
his
fixed.
mum?
Anyhow, it didn't matter because we were me leaving it.
And remember,
And,
Lisa,
we went to
that
Longford
woman what's in
police
charge
station
of
to
that
report
place,
it.
told you to stay away
In the
from
morning
him.
we came back.
Yeah, but I didn't have no
and
money. I
somebody
didn't have no
vandalised
milk.
it,
What
and
do you?
so the
What
windows
do
were
people
put
want me
through
to do?
that
Fucking
stuff,
dehydrate and die?
Yeah, right mess.
So why
So
were
just
you
roll
going
it
down
up
to
and
his
down.
house?
I tell you
Right,
what, I
and
won't
went out and
fucking
bought a
go
new one.
nowhere, not
Yeah, it's very strange. I went out and bought a new one.
Fucking day.
And it was
You
a
but
completely
Stella,
different
remember what the
thing, yeah, it
Lisa
was a bit
woman said to you?
slower. Even
Oh,
with
I
the
don't give a
1500
fuck about
E,
it.
She
it's
told
like
you to
slow.
stay
Yeah,
away,
the car from
because obviously
showroom,
you're
I
getting
got
the
it.
Trying
truth.
to finish off
I
what
actually
I'm
walked
fucking
into
saying.
the showroom,
Don't you
so I
let me
know the
fucking talk.
feeling of
Don't you
looking
listen
in
to me.
at a brand new
Right,
car
go on then, get on
the
with it.
turntable, and I said, I'll have that one, and I did it.
So
Even if it was
now
a Lada
you've just gone
Riva,
quiet.
£4,000, could buy the
don't give a
car,
shit.
but I couldn't.
Right, you
now
don't
because
give
I
a
bought a
shit.
brand new
Right,
car,
okay.
I was 19, I
I've
couldn't
had
afford
enough
to
of
insure
that.
it because I didn't expect the insurance to be
Right.
that much, and that was back in the 90s. Never mind while the young generation are from now, because
You sick of
most
men?
of the time you're paying for
I'm
insurance
sick
is
of
more
myself, I
on
don't
what
like
you
myself.
ever pay for a car.
Right, why is
Yeah,
that?
that's right, because obviously, yeah,
What's
they
fine
did that
going on
in Top
20
Gear,
questions
didn't they,
gonna
to
hit
establish
yourself.
a decent, reasonable
Right,
car
so
to
20
have.
questions
And
now.
like you say, if they packed
I
the
don't like
insurance and the
myself anyway,
parents'
I hate
insurance,
myself.
you didn't do that, did you?
Right.
No, I'd have my own insurance.
Well, my
and
son
my
don't
own
want to know me,
claims
my
and
daughter
all
don't
that
want to
lot,
know me.
and, I still kept me no
Right.
claims, even my fiance wrote
She
the
don't
car
like
off
to
and
me.
wrote it
You
off.
might not want to. You
Right.
might want to text you or something. I
We're
don't know.
learning now something
How
about
does it
you and your
fucking
car
taste that? I
history.
haven't got a number.
Well, yeah,
Did you-
obviously,
It feels like
that
I'm
was
fucking
the
having a
library,
piece
and
taken out of me
library
again.
probably,
Why am I taking the piss out of you when you said you
Not really that
you
exactly,
said
I
Therese says
traded
to you
food
that you've been
together.
putting your phone number in them letters, haven't
Exactly,
you?
I can't
I
find
fucking
another
have not.
different fiance.
Right, so you didn't do it now?
I've got
No,
escort.
I'm not to for fucking 3
Dia.
weeks now.
No, but remember she told you
selling
don't
some
put your
cars and
number
stuff
in it.
Sierra.
I didn't fucking put my number in the
Stuff, you
fucking
know.
letters.
So
I'm
why
still
would...
putting me address in because you don't
Nissan
like to me.
Bluebird Turbo.
Right,
but then
so you
I
didn't
got a
put your
Nissan
phone number in
Bluebird,
it then?
So that was my car.
But just your
And,
address?
Yeah, but she
Yeah,
had
my
not to me
proper car.
for 3 weeks.
Was that like put your address
So,
in so she could write a
then
letter
got
to you
Toyota
then?
Carina, and that was
I
fun,
haven't wrote to her
like
for
that,
3 weeks.
and, but
She
my
hasn't
mate
wrote to
wanted
me since
that
I've been
car
living
as well.
here.
Well, wait on. Did you put the
I
address
thought
in
that's
for
when
her
I
to write to
for
you?
a Peugeot
Yeah, but she hasn't wrote to me since I've been living here.
405.
Right, had she got the right
The
address?
one what bright
Yes, 'cause I
white.
put it
What
in.
remind me of
Well, I
the
don't know,
movie
Stella,
Taxi,
do I?
the French one.
Well,
you
I'm
know.
just getting mixed
Oh,
up.
yeah,
She
yeah,
said,
yeah,
put
big
it in the
sort of
fucking
French
letter.
Yeah, I know.
Put
I've
it
got
in the letter.
two of the movies, but
Yeah,
they're in
fucking
French,
it,
obviously.
bang it,
You
bang.
know, I'm like, we all like stunts and stuff.
I'm fucking sick of men taking the piss out
Yeah,
of me.
we
I'm
do,
already
don't
broke.
we?
What do you mean I'm
So
taking
having
the
a
piss?
lovely
Oh,
chit
men.
chat,
You
here and
said
there in the
men
background and
again.
all that. So what vehicle did
Yeah,
you
well,
have
what's
when
my-
you met Stella?
Oh, you're gonna
Well,
smash your phone
technically,
up, like, more
I
expense.
didn't have a vehicle
I don't
when I
give a
met
fuck
Stella.
about no
I did
money
borrow my
anyway.
mum's box
So why you want to break that
earlier.
phone when you got it off
So
somebody?
she knew I could
So
drive.
what?
So you want to break that?
I didn't really use it as much. Even,
Your
well,
mum
obviously
don't
my mum didn't
fucking
want me
care that
going
my
out
mum's
on
dead.
me
Claire don't care that my
because
mum's
it was
dead.
her car.
Why you
You
change
don't
it
care that my mum's
subject?
dead.
So
Right, you've just brought
obviously,
conversation
when I had
to
my
something
stroke,
else
obviously,
again.
Now I drive
None of
the
your family give a shit that my
XT,
mum's
van,
dead.
So yeah, I've had that since.
What's
quite
that got
a
to
while.
do with anything, Stella?
Yeah, and it's coming
Because
a
all
bit
your
of a
family
on
saying
the
good
thing,
riddance to
isn't it?
that, Mummy.
Well, yeah, I'm hoping to make a
Right.
lot of use out of the vehicle. You know, get some camera mounts. You know, for the
She's
pocket
fucking dead and
car.
gone
I need to
anyway.
get knowledge to
And?
know. We've been
What do
held
you mean,
back
and?
with
And
certain
is there any
problems
more about
transporting
it?
hard drives and that. And this
Your
seems
family
to
don't give a
the
shit that
break
she's
and the
dead.
money. We lost a lot of footage and hopefully
And
we'll gain that.
What else? Because
Right,
you just
so there's
you
a lot of
just brought that
improvements
out at blue
Bloody
again.
grave.
to
You,
go on.
if your mum
Yeah,
had a
but we're all
grave,
not
all
the
your
wisest,
family will
are
be
we,
fucking
on
there,
stuff,
dancing
are
on
we?
a grave and
But
having
yeah,
a
our
drink
car
and laughing
knowledge
at her.
isn't really that
What
great.
the hell are
is
you
it?
on about?
Yeah, so you got a pocket
I'm not
phone
on
there,
that.
so you can do all
Oh,
that
okay.
logging and all that lot, like you've been doing with the other camera, but we don't want to listen
So
to you,
Like
do
I said,
we?
when I went to
You
their
know,
parents'
bugger all, and
assessment
that's why you call
lessons
Captain Know It All,
about
but you're not.
Oh,
You're not
we
even
asked
called
her if
Captain,
you said
not
doesn't
Know It
say.
All.
Stella
All right,
replied,
all right.
"No,
Oh, because you
by,
got something wrong.
Yeah, but it was a
Right.
big thing you got wrong, though,
Oh,
isn't
so
it?
fucking
If you watch the
Joanna.
previous show, you'll know what
Right.
we're on about.
Well, yeah,
Well, I
because
might as
obviously
well.
you're all listening in
Right,
on
okay.
private conversations.
Well, all your
It can't be that bloody
thought that
private
she's
because
dead.
you just bloody answered
Mate,
the phone
somebody
in front
said
of us.
something to you
And we
or
all
not?
have to shut up and be
I'm
bloody
not
quiet,
stupid.
don't we?
No, I've
Yeah,
been talking to
and
Claire
our
on my
soundproof curtain doesn't
No,
work,
how
it
could-
just blocks
See,
light. You
there
idiot.
it happens again.
Well,
Oh,
I
let's
don't
just
bloody
take this out,
know.
Stella, 'cause we think it's funny.
Well, yeah, all
What do you
right,
mean
fair
it's
enough.
funny?
So, this is a bit I'm going
What
to
do you
shut
mean?
up. If you want to hear that conversation
You have to
from
fucking
behind,
keep
obviously,
saying it over and over
the
again.
other best automatic.
Well, no,
before
because I'm
this
not.
one.
I'm not actually.
So we're going to be
understanding
quiet
what
now,
you're trying
aren't
to
we? We're
get
going to
at.
listen to the rest
No,
because
I people
obviously
trying to fuck
we
my
just
head
want
up.
to talk.
What
and
are you
stuff,
getting
didn't
at,
we?
Stella?
Yeah,
Your sister's
because
glad that she's
Stella
dead,
is
so is your
sort of
mum and so are you.
misbehavingly odd,
And
obviously
you're
I think
shouting
she's
this
trying
out
to
in front of
provoke me or
Marie,
get something
and you're
going.
trying to get
So here it
attention, are
is.
No, I don't need no attention.
Then why are you blurting all this stuff out? It's just very totally off random, Stella.
Well, you can't be honest with me. Are you glad my mum's dead?
What is that meant to be? What sort of question's that meant to be, Stella?
I don't have an honest answer. Are you glad is your mum glad that my mum's dead?
I don't even have any contact with my mother.
Is Claire glad my mum's dead?
I had no contact with my sister. They just fucked me off, haven't they?
Are you glad my mum's dead?
What are you getting at now?
I just want an honest answer. Are you glad my mum's dead?
Oh, hang up. Right. You're being weird. It's weird. She's trying to provoke something like that. I'll see now she's harassing you. Hello.
I was just asking an honest answer.
No, you're getting some weird questions out of something. You're being very odd. So it's like you're trying to get something goading. It sounds like you're trying to be goading.
Because I ain't taken my tablets, I ain't been eating properly.
Well, then it's better I don't talk to you then if you haven't took your medication.
Oh, so you don't want to talk now?
Well, I don't know. You're talking very bizarre.
How can I take my medication when I ain't got any?
Right, okay, so you ain't taking your medication because you ain't got any.
No.
Right, what did you do with it? Did you throw it away or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even pick my finger with my thing.
Yes, because you're type 2 diabetic and you might be analysing your blood or whatever, but you don't do that, do you?
I don't give a fuck.
Do you need somebody to ring somebody up for you because you got depression or something, or what?
How can you ring somebody up when I'm at Roberts? They won't come out there.
They will.
You can't even get through the back door, it's knackered.
They'll come for up front, they'll knock on that and wake him up and wake Marisa up, won't they? So what are you doing? Because it wasn't that long ago when you were messing about with pills in that house, wasn't it?
She won't unlock the door.
Pardon?
She won't unlock the door to nobody.
Who won't unlock the door?
Marisa won't, she keeps the key in her pocket.
So what happened if the police turn up?
Do you think she's going to unlock the door when, when Dean threatened to hurt her?
Well, I don't know all this malarkey, what's going on, do I?
I went up there because I
Right.
had a disagreement with Robert and Marisa. Then, he told me to fuck off and get out of his house because I said, you can fucking listen to me, you can either kick me, fucking punch me, kick 10 balls of shit out of me, but you're going to listen to me. Then he said, fuck off and get out of my house.
Right, and did you?
He said if Marisa carries on, he said I'll go up there and kick fuck out of her. And he went up there and fucking started on her in front of his poorly fucking stepdad, pissing in the fucking wee bag, having a
Right.
fucking catheter attached to his fucking penis and having a fucking incontinent pad on.
Right.
Don't matter, he's gonna join my mum soon anyway.
Right, well, what are you going to do to him?
Nothing! Cause you think I'm a fucking murderer?
I
He's gonna
don't
be
know,
like
it's just how it's putting things, isn't it?
He's gonna be like that for the rest of his life. He's fucking 80 now. His body's fucked.
So what are you saying then?
He told me that he'll be joining my mum soon.
Right, okay.
Then if that happens to him, we won't be going to that house anymore.
Why won't you be going to the house anymore?
Cause if Robert dies, he's 80.
Right, so you won't be going to the house anymore.
No, not if he dies.
Right. So I thought it'd be given to you then.
No, the house won't be given to us.
I thought you had first dibs on it because you've lived in it long, don't you?
No, it'll get fucking the estate agent sorts it out.
Oh, yeah, so then Vicky and Dean can get some stake on it then, can't they?
No, they fucking can't.
Yeah, they are, because he's in well, isn't he? Because Robert put him in, you said, remember?
Yeah, but he didn't take the bank statements up.
Well, what's that got to do with bank statements and the
It
will?
don't fucking make any difference. He can always knock the fucking cunt out of the fucking mill, going up there and fucking betting him my fist that.
Well, why don't you take him out of the will then?
Well, he fucking can't he?
Well,
I hope
when's he
fucking
going to do
does.
that then, Stella?
Well, I hope he fucking does.
Yeah, but he ain't going to do that if he dies. If he dies now, Dean's going to come up there and start his bubble because he want the house, won't he?
He don't fucking go up there anyway.
Doesn't matter, he'll be coming up there when he wants his money. Won't
Well,
he?
if it knocks him out, it really won't matter, will it?
What?
How can Dean get the money? He didn't take no bank statements up and birth certificates because Robert told him not to because he didn't need to bother.
Right, I'm a bit lost what you're getting at now. You told me way back that he's put him in the will.
Yeah, but he can still reverse it.
Right, but have you told Robert to do that?
No, because I haven't been up there, have I?
I thought you were up at Robert's now.
Yeah, I am now, but I didn't go there fucking last week because I was at death's door.
Yeah, but you can talk to him now and tell him to get him out at will, because you make a big
He's
deal
in
about
bed, he sleeps most of the day. His body's fucked. He can't even drive his fucking car anymore.
Yeah, but you just said he's ready for passing away. If he does pass away, that
But we
Dean.
don't know how long he's got to do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, Dean will come up. He came up when his mum was dead, and he came up to make sure she was dead. And he wanted these money, didn't he? So you're gonna get Dean and Vicky coming up, whatever happens, because it's all meant to be shared between all three of you, ain't it?
Well, I hope fucking Robert reimburses it.
Then
He's
you
a
need.
fucking motherfucking cunt bastard wanker. I fucking hate the cunt.
Right, but he's your brother though, isn't he?
No, he's not my brother.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's a devil, and she's a witch.
Right. Right, okay.
He's not my brother, he's not my sister's brother. He's a bastard. He's a motherfucker cunt.
Right.
He didn't give a fuck that his mum was dead. He didn't even fucking cry. The little bastard.
He wouldn't do, would he?
No, and Vicky went to my mum's funeral, a fucking slut, and didn't even fucking shed a tear for her. Neither did Luca and Savannah.
What they won't do?
Sharon Pegg did, and fucking Jean Pegg.
Right.
Cause Jean Pegg, Dad, and Robert's dad were brothers.
Right.
Jean Pegg used to be a hammer.
Right. Okay.
Like his stepdad.
Right. Hmm. Is that it? Gone quiet again.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna turn.
Telly off.
No, I'm gonna turn the lamp on in the room to put the phone on charge.
Alright, okay. Is that it?
No, well, there's not else to talk about.
Well, no, they ain't really, because you keep throwing out odd stuff, don't you?
Well, is your mum bothered that my mum's dead? Is she fuck?
Right, so
Your
you've got...
mum was a fucking bitch. She didn't let Melissa go to her granddad's funeral. Italian granddad. A grandma.
Right.
So that proves your mum's glad that my mum's dead.
Right, okay.
Well, it's true.
Right.
Your mum's a fucking cool, vindictive bitch.
Right.
I bet it so looks like, what is it, Melissa's going to live with Claire.
Right, okay. Is that why Claire don't have aught to do with me then?
No, look, she's not bothered about me.
Right, okay.
They don't give a fuck about mum and fucking daughter.
Right.
My kids only want to know me when they want me to buy them something.
Well, that's mostly every kid, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I'm not bothered.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, it's getting late, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, you should do. Very late.
Well, you'll be going to sleep because you've had too much beer.
So, what's it got to do with you?
No, nothing's got to do with me, has it?
Exactly, because, you know, just keep kicking off and that.
Yeah, nothing's to do with me.
Right, okay.
It's not my business what men do anymore.
Oh, men again. Back to your men again, aren't we? So,
I don't care, you just said it's not to... I said, well, you'll be going to sleep anyway because you've had too much beer. You said, what's it got to do with you?
It doesn't, does it? Because then you're not bothered, are you?
Well, it's not to do with me if you drink beer.
Right, okay.
Anyway, it's getting late anyway. You've had about 7 cans, so you'll be going to bed.
Well, yeah. Okay.
You said it's not to do with me because You said, oh, it's not to do with you that I was thinking.
Right, is it? Because you're not bothered about me, are you? It's like you said, Kieran, you're upset that Kieran can't come round to your flat, but when I come round, you don't. You just walk away.
Kieran doesn't come to see me. I've been living up at this fucking new flat since October.
He can't come up and see you because, like that Jeanette woman said that you're not allowed to have people coming up to see you.
We're not discussing what other fucking women said. I'm on about my fucking son. He hasn't been here since October. We're in May now. He just doesn't make an effort.
Well, have you asked him?
What's the point in asking him when he doesn't text me back, doesn't ring me?
Right.
I ring him, but he doesn't fucking answer the phone. He don't give a fuck about his mum. Neither does my daughter.
Right, okay.
They probably won't give a shit if I were fucking here or not here.
Right.
They probably won't give a shit if I were dead, Kieran and Melissa.
And they might do if you got a will. Hmm?
They might do if I've got a will.
Yeah. Lots of money to give them.
That's not funny.
Why?
Because I ain't got no money to give them.
And why is that?
It don't matter, don't feel like talking anymore. Anyway, you've had too much beer, so you'll be going to sleep.
Exactly.
My, what time is it?
I don't know. Yeah.
22:50.
Right, okay.
Is that 10 to 11 or 10 to 12?
I don't know. Wait. It's dark.
22:50.
Right, well, it's dark, isn't it? So it's bedtime.
Yeah, but is it 10 to 11 or 10 to 12?
I don't know, Stella. You getting off then?
Yeah, 'cause it looks like you want to go to sleep.
Well, yeah.
Right.
Alright, night.
Night.
Morning.
It's 10 to 11, not morning.
No, you don't know, do you?
What?
Well, I don't know, do you?
It's 10 to 11, not morning.
Well then, it'll be morning by the time you get off.
Well, I'm not a dumbass.
Right, okay, fair enough. Right. Come on, bye.
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 Cheese must be a handful.
Well, you mean with attitude and stuff and that? Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's our problem, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. You get the wrong type of lady if you got the wrong type of vehicle.
What?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Well, think about it, right? I'm thinking about it, actually. But maybe that's maybe one of the possibilities. You know, you're impressing... To impress a lady, you need a flashy car, and you get a lot of a reasonable type lady, don't you?
I don't think that actually works that way.
Well, it's not really working for you, is it, you mister? Not know-it-all.
Wow, very funny.
Maybe you need some gadgets or something like a Black Beauty.
What do you mean a Black Beauty? You mean the horse?
Oh, you idiot. What have we been doing so long?
Oh, yeah, because obviously, you know, there's another car what's coming up, isn't there, already on GTA, and obviously our producers have detained that vehicle, haven't they? And we've all customised it as a Green Hornet, because it's for the not-so-tame racing driver.
Yeah, well, a lot of people might not know what the Not So Tame Racing Driver is all about.
Well, obviously, there was a very, very popular car show once upon a time.
Well, yeah, he got more popular because of Jeremy Clarkson, didn't he?
Yeah, a fella from Yorkshire. What doesn't drink brown beer, according to James May. So, you can't say anything about that, can you? Well, what do you mean? Well, he's not pure Yorkshire, is he? Because all them Yorkshire people drink Mackie beer, don't they? Well, yeah, maybe he has higher class standards or something. What? And he's from bloody Yorkshire.
Well, he's done something right, hasn't he? Well, he's done. I mean, because we all find him interesting, don't we?
Well, yeah, good old Clarkson and all that. Like, yeah, I mean, well, yeah. But, yeah, we won't be talking about the Green Hornet, won't we? Because obviously we keep getting interrupted and all that, though. And obviously about the movie, it's got quite a few famous actors in, and obviously the a actor wasn't in because obviously he wanted to be a Jamaican fella, and obviously.
Yeah, I don't know why they stopped that, it'd been quite funny.
Well, obviously it's going to tie in with Bond, isn't it?
Well, obviously, because it's a gadget car, isn't it?
Well, there's more to it as well, because obviously you got Blofeld in it, right?
Well, I'm just starting to study Bond, and obviously I know some history now, a little bit about Blofeld, because obviously he's like James Bond's nemesis, isn't he?
Well, obviously, because it's his brother and all that lot.
Well, you what? Oh, thanks now. That ain't spotty. I ain't even got that far in the books.
I don't mention it in the backs, I don't think, because I don't know the backs.
Well, yeah, because you're not really a James Bond expert or anything, are you? You've just seen the bloody movies, and I haven't.
Well, you're finally getting to watch them, though, aren't you?
Yeah, in book order, and that's what our producers want me to see. How it is and how do I compare it with the books or whatever, But obviously it's down to talking about Ian Fleming's passion about vehicles, because obviously we all know that James Bond started off with a Bentley, and obviously it moved to a DB3 Aston Martin, obviously, when the movies came out, there were DB5s and that. But I haven't got that far with Bond. Obviously, I'm just on about his arrivals, like the Green Hornet with Keita Jesting and stuff, because obviously.
Well, obviously, we all know that the Green Hornet was a very famous car being built. And obviously there was Batman and all that lot, wasn't there? Because there was that spin-off and all that lot, Green Hornet in the Batman series.
Yeah, but we're not talking about Batman, are we? The Night Crusader or whatever, are we?
Well, no, but obviously we do know that we're doing all these graphics and stuff and all that lot, that it comes down to Grand Theft Auto, don't it? And obviously we use graphics like that, but obviously we miss not know it all over there. Obviously he's going out filming cars and stuff and all that in car shows at the most popular place in Yorkshire. Well known, because obviously he keeps showing it in our faces.
Oh yeah, the motorists, yeah, because all the Yorkshire people go there, don't they?
There's other people that go there from, round the world and all that lot, and other planets and stuff.
Oh, right, he's getting into the actual people coming round because they find the motorists interesting. Why is that?
Well, they do sell stuff there, and they can fix your car, and you got the Yorkshire countryside and that. Oh, bloody hell, he's going to start rubbing it in. Look at Yorkshire. We've got plenty of sheep, wildlife, Well, yeah, there is, and there is other things to look at. Well, yeah, there's bloody Emmerdale for us, don't we? Oh, know what we like looking at in Emmerdale, don't we?
Yeah, 2 pints and maybe some pork scratchings as well.
Yeah, well, yeah. If we're talking about certain bits on yeah.
Well, yeah, because you said because you confused me when you was on about ladies' jugs and stuff and all that. Like, I didn't know it was like a code word for women's breasty bits and lumpy bits and that. Because obviously when we were talking about car designs and stuff, and when people were on about aerodynamics and all that lot, and you advised me that people got their idea by looking at a naked lady or something, and maybe that's where they worked out all them curves and that, and maybe put a lady in a wind machine just to see if she was more aerodynamic than a man.
Well, obviously, it will be a dynamic compared to a man, because obviously we've got like sticky out bits and stick, haven't we?
Well, yeah, I mean, look at the size of your nose. That's that sticky out bit, though, isn't it?
What are you saying?
Well, I'm just saying you got sticky out bits, haven't you? Like your big ears and all that lot.
Not as big as yours, Stella.
Sorry, don't start calling me Stella.
Oh, don't give up. Oh, no, that's going to start getting me wound up, isn't it?
Well, it is actually, because I can see you going all red.
Oh, can you? Been coloured in by pink felt tip, aren't you, idiot?
Well, yeah, true, but obviously.
Look, are we trying to annoy each other? Because obviously we're just rambling, aren't we?
Well, this is all this bloody program needs doing, because obviously in the heyday we used to buy brand new cars and stuff on GTA 5, take them to our not so tame racing driver, or take it to the best automatic test track, and obviously we used to review the cars, and obviously it used to be done individual. Once upon a time we used to have our own PlayStations.
Well, yeah, until our mums took them off us, because obviously we were arguing and all that lot.
Yeah, but I miss them heydays when we used to travel all together, all over St. Sentoffs and all that lot.
You what?
You know I've got a speech impediment, bruv.
Well, yeah, I know that. Yeah, but obviously we like to move on and start talking about other things, because obviously there's other stuff. We got issues and stuff and talk about, aren't we?
Well, yeah, because obviously the point is what we're trying to get at about mentioning the motorists. It's some quite interesting vehicles, and obviously we do try to replicate some of these vehicles because on our high-tech sophistication of Grand Theft Auto, right, aren't we?
Yeah, and then that's the only way we can compare and think of how we think about driving the real thing, but we can't because we don't have a license and that. But Mr. Not Know It All has, but obviously he's restricted to drive his own.
Well, obviously, I'm insured. I mean, I don't have one of these insurance that people are going to give me keys and I can just willy-nilly drive anyone's car, can I?
Well, yeah, but it'd be interesting if you could.
Yeah, but in reality we don't. Obviously, we're not like completely like a very famous popular car program, are we?
Well, yeah, but obviously, but we like to talk about the history of it and remind people of the heydays back in, when, because obviously when we started the best automatic, and then all of a sudden Clarkson was gone, and James May and Hammond had were so loyal and still followed Clarkson, and obviously they knew that their formula was very interesting, and we do find it very interesting.
Yeah, because obviously they did come out with some, facts and stuff and all that lot, and even when they bantered and talked to each other, there was something there.
Well, yeah, obviously. I mean, you might think it was all rehearsed and stuff, but there was something a bit, it was comfortable to watch.
Yeah, and, I know what you're getting at.
Not like us, because we just annoy people and all that lot.
I mean, it takes a type of dedicated person to watch this program, doesn't it?
Well, obviously we miss Rachel and all that lot.
Well, yeah, because obviously she's got that market, hasn't she? With high-tech stuff, selling dolls and all that lot.
Well, yeah, but you do know we're talking about Miss Rachel, the Yorkshire Miss Rachel, though. Oh, yeah, because some other people might think we get confused with that other famous Miss Rachel, you know. Well, obviously we don't have any images of Miss Yorkshire Rachel, or you're not, are you? Well, no, we don't want to, because obviously we like to keep things mysterious, don't we? Like we should keep Stella mysterious. Well, that's a little bit late, because obviously she has already been on the Best Automatic, and you've seen images with her sat next to my grandson and stuff and that. Well, yeah, but it's still quite funny, because not many people have been watching this, so they might be a bit curious what this strange woman talking about and getting angry and stuff and talking about some things. It's a very delicate matter, but obviously there's a lot of people, you're saying, they're very not reassurance that she might be, you know, making things up and that. Yeah, there's that possibility, but we won't know, you know, whatever happens. But what we're trying to get at now, because obviously we've been talking about my car history and stuff, and obviously you've got your virtual car history, if you want to talk about that and that. On, you mean on GTA 5? Because obviously that's what we've got now until, you know, the dreaded day, you know, when it comes to an end and it stops.
But GTA always reminds me of the humble days, and you know, 2013, and obviously, you know, Top Gear just came to its big bloody element. Everybody was used to watching Top Gear in the UK on a Sunday, and you're guaranteed, if you knew when Top Gear finished, there were a lot of young people, or even older people, came on GTA 5, didn't they, online?
And you could tell who would have been watching Top Gear, because if there was something odd, they would have been replicating stuff, weren't they? I mean, end of the day, even Rockstar Games is actually hinting at stuff, don't they? You know, the amphibious vehicles and all that, though.
Well, that's how we, our second episode was our second episode. Obviously, it's not Best Automatic 2, because we did number them, didn't we?
Well, yeah, we did, but obviously at the humble beginning, the first one was just Best Automatic, then it was Best Automatic 0, and then obviously to 1, 3, 4, 5 and all that lot. And then with
that part 5, what went on for many parts, because obviously we had the subject where we actually drove all the way around the island, and obviously there were a few murders and that, and
yeah, so subject didn't get to go just because it was your car.
Keep telling you, it's a different shade of red. It's not my Christine, and I don't know why you lot keep thinking I'm obsessed with having evil cars.
Yeah, because obviously he's got Knight Rider, but it ain't Knight Rider.
Yeah, I keep telling you, it's kicked with a cold.
It's not, it's car.
Well, look, I don't know what car is.
Well, that's the problem. You've only seen one episode of Knight Rider, and you ain't seen no Bond movies, have you? And obviously, you might be getting intellectual and telling us all about, you know, Bond and all that lot, but obviously, you're bloody useless, aren't you, really?
No, it's just because my mum restricted me not to be a naughty boy and get corrupted.
Oh, because she didn't like you watching adverts and that. So, on that commercial, I think it's time to end the show.
What was that on that commercial? That didn't make sense.
Well, on that hairy pineapple, it's time to end the show, everyone. So, goodbye, everyone.
Alright, toodaloo, we're going now.
Right, bye, everyone.
Yeah, I think we said bye. Right, we've done that now, okay?